What's up, MFFLs? You're watching Dallas Mavericks Today. I am Harrison Graham, and we are 1 day away from Dallas Mavericks basketball officially being back. They will tip off their season at Atlanta against the Hawks on Thursday night. So we're going to do a little preview for you guys and take a look at the Mavs season opener. They will take on the Hawks at 8:40 Eastern Time, 7:40 Central Time for you folks here in the great state of Texas. State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Hawks 2-point favorites, total over under 224.5. So Vegas projecting a very, very close and high scoring game in this affair. It should be fun. Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Hawks coming off that great run to the conference finals, and also the Mavs looking to break through and win a playoff series this year. Who you got in this season opener for your Dallas Mavericks? Type DAL for the Mavs, type ATL for the Atlanta Hawks. Stay tuned for the end of the video because I will give you my official prediction and my pick, so stay tuned for that. But type DAL for the Mavericks, or you can type ATL for the Hawks. So let's take a look at the projected starting lineups for both squads here. For Dallas, Luka Doncic will, of course, be the point guard coming off a great season. We'll talk more about him in a second. Tim Hardaway Jr. will play the 2. Dorian Finney-Smith, the 3. Kristaps Porzingis, the 4. Dwight Powell, the 5. Jason Kidd has said this will be his opening night starting lineup. That could obviously change throughout the season depending on matchups, but it all starts with Luka Doncic entering his 4th season, coming off an incredible year in which he averaged 27.7 points per game, 8 boards, 8.6 assists, shot better from three-point range at 35%. I think that number will continue to rise as well. Luka is the engine to this Dallas Mavericks offense and to this Dallas Mavericks team. I'm expecting a good year and a big opening night. For the Atlanta Hawks, it's going to be Trae Young running point, Bogdan Bogdanovic playing the 2 guard. He was obviously a big player last year in that playoff run, and we know what Trae Young brings to the table. DeAndre Hunter playing small forward. He was banged up late last season. It'll be nice for the Hawks to get him back. John Collins, who I know you Mavs fans had a lot of interest in, he ended up re-signing with Atlanta. And then Clint Capella, who was linked to the Mavs several years ago before he re-signed with the Rockets. He, of course, ended up getting traded to the Hawks in the James Harden trade and got rewarded with an extension, but based on his play during the playoff run last year. Like Luka with the Mavs, Trae Young with the Hawks, he's a special talent. We can't deny it, right? Would I rather have Luka? Yes, but is Trae Young special? No doubt. 25 points a game, 4 rebounds. We know he can dish it as well. Shot just 34.3% from 3 last year, but I think that number will rise this year, and we saw what he was able to do in leading this team to the Eastern Conference Finals. And obviously, when you talk Luka Doncic and Trae Young, they will be interconnected throughout their NBA careers because, of course, the Mavs traded up with the Hawks to take Luka Doncic, and Trae Young ended up being the number 5 overall pick to the Atlanta Hawks. So who will have more points in the season opener between these two superstars? Type LD for Luka Doncic, type TY for Trae Young. Get your votes in down in the comments. I'm going to go with Luka. I think he's going to have a triple-double. If you want to bet on this type of prop, who's going to score more points, or even the game itself, BetUS is the place to do it. It is our sportsbook partner here at Dallas Mavericks Today. Go to the link below, chatsports.com/MFFL. You got to use that link because then you can get the deposit bonus by using promo code MFFL. That will get you 125% deposit bonus. I think we have the betting matchup of this game available. Maybe we don't. I think the Mavs are 2-point favorites in this one. Here it is. Yeah, the Hawks are 2-point favorites. Excuse me. The over/under 224.5. Home game for the Hawks. 2-point favorites. Basically, Vegas is telling you this is a pick'em game. It could go either way. If you feel good about the Mavs' chances, chatsports.com/MFFL. Use that promo code MFFL to get 125% deposit bonus. Okay, let's talk about the depth, the role players for each of these teams, because obviously the starting 5s won't play all 48 minutes. Jalen Brunson, we've talked about him quite a bit. I think he's poised to have a big season. Does Frank Ntilikina, is he a big part of this rotation? I think he will get some minutes in this game. He's going to have to prove that he's worthy of real minutes this year. Sterling Brown, 3-and-D guy. I think he's going to play a pretty big role off the bench for Dallas, as will Reggie Bullock, a guy who can really shoot the ball from deep and guard 2, 3s, and 4s. And then Maxi Kleber, he'll probably start some games this year, but the Mavs are going to bring him off the bench at first. He can play the 4, play the 5. He's a really versatile player. For Atlanta, Kevin Huerter, he's definitely capable of starting, but I think he'll come off the bench, as will Lemon Pepper Lou. You know, if the Hawks win, Lou Williams is going to take the squad to Magic City after the game. The real ones know. Cam Reddish as a defensive wing and a three-point shooter. Danilo Gallinari probably going to be that sixth man. And then Jalen Johnson, the rookie out of Duke, how much does he play? I'm curious to see if he is in this Hawks early rotation. Both of these teams have good depth. That's something Dallas has been known for a long time now, going back to Rick Carlisle and a lot of his teams. He's always gotten the most out of guys off the bench. Can Jason Kidd do the same? We'll have to wait and see. And you got guys like Herter and Gallinari off the bench for Atlanta. Two really good teams that can go 9, 10, 11 deep on their roster. More to break down here, including the injury report. But first, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date with the latest Dallas Mavericks news and rumors. Basketball is back, and we're excited to bring you the latest around your Dallas Mavericks. So hit that subscribe button. It's youtube.com/MavsTV. Stay up to date with the Dallas Mavericks. You look at the injury report, not much going on with these two teams. Onyeka Okongwu will be out for Atlanta. He's dealing with the shoulder problem. Lou Williams and Gallinari are both day-to-day. I would expect both of them play. Reggie Bullock is day-to-day as well with an undisclosed issue, but doesn't sound like any of those three players are going to miss time. Atlanta has one guy out for the Mavs, completely healthy, right, which is a nice thing. Kristaps Porzingis ready to go for opening night, which is a breath of fresh air because that has not always been the case since he's been a Dallas Maverick. In fact, it's almost never been the case that he's been, 100% healthy like he is right now. So the Mavs season opener, it is here, and it will take place tomorrow night against the Atlanta Hawks, 8:40 Eastern Time, 7:40 Central, depending on where you're watching, 5:40 on the West Coast, of course, with the Hawks being 2-point favorites at home. And I can't wait, man. I'm excited. The juices always get flowing when a new sport comes back. We're in the middle of football season. I know you Mavs fans, a lot of y'all like the Dallas Cowboys. They're rolling right now. If you're a Hawks fan, maybe you're ready for Hawks basketball because the Falcons aren't doing so hot whatsoever. But Trae Young has a lot to have you guys excited about, and obviously Luka and the Mavs have a lot to be excited about as well for Dallas this season. Okay, predict the score. I told you guys I'd give my official prediction toward the end of the video. The Mavericks take on the Hawks in Atlanta for the season opener. Should be a good one. Should be a high-scoring game. Should be fun to watch. So get your score predictions in and let us know who you think is going to win. My prediction, I think the Mavericks take it home 118-109. I think that this will be high-scoring. I do think the over hits 224.5. I've got it at 227. I think first to 100 will probably win this game, and it'll probably come down to the point guards, Luka and Trae Young, who ends up playing better in this ball game. So I got Dallas 118-109. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing all season long, give me a follow on Twitter at HGramNFL, but I cover a lot of NBA as well. Don't worry about the NFL in the handle there. It's at HGramNFL. We could chop up some Mavs hoops, more NBA coverage as well. So go ahead and follow me and hit me up.